Great scoring through one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Irving with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Curry, that's good.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And it's blocked. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Christie. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. Going right back at them, Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Out to the wing. Here's Lively. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Tough finish by Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And the shot is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
On the wing, Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Dinwiddie for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
That's a layup for him. He's just too old.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Dallas.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Lets the three fly. Irving can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Three-pointer. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 37.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Irving. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And that one drops for him.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And Green puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. Now here's Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Warriors trail by 5. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bill.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Assist goes to...
It's good.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good, Irving.
Timeout.
Irving's got 29.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Podziemski's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Podziemski on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 10. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The assist.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Outside Irving. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got 39.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson left side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A shot by Curry, no good. Dallas leading by 15. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams making some changes here. Warriors trailed by 17. The 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open 3s like that. What are you doing?
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And here's Marshall to bring it up for Dallas. Here's Lively. A special move before the shot. Lively's got 6.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dallas leading by 18. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Thompson.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Back to Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
3 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Najee Marshall.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Curry, good. The 3 quarters of play all in the book. And this one all but over already. Mavericks ahead,
90.
running away with it.
The Mavericks.
And we're just moments away from the start of the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas leading by 22. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Christie. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Irving.
Assist from
Irving's got 50 points.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
Irving with it. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 53.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
He was all alone on that one.
Knocked down from the corner, that's just a walk in the park for Curry.
Outside Irving. Goes back up. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Irving's got 55. The Warriors pull it in.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Healed right side. Fires the 3. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 57 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shakes him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Dallas making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. Outside Irving. Good. Irving's got 59 points. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Podziemski. Butler on the wing. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Edwards. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Assistant.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Curry outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. The shot's good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Stolen by Lively. On its way from Irving for two. Banked in off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Irving. Edwards trying to get open. No good from Irving. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 68 points for Kyrie Irving.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
There's Green with the three. And another three for Golden State.
The backpack jumper of Draymond Green.
And it's Irving missing. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. And so it's Dallas with it. From the arc. And Kyrie Irving gets the three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Basket counts.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And that tells the tell here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Curry. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Mavericks foul. Williams. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Curry.
At the line for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout.
They lead by 23. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Assisted by
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly